Calum.
James.
When did you start learning at MusicStation?
I started in 2013 when I was 8, going 9. So it's coming up to 11 years, which is a long time.
Wow, okay. So you will have taken some Trinity grades over
Yes.
that time. Can you remember what you've done and how you did?
I started on grade 2. I skipped grade 1 and initial grade. So I did 2 through to 7 to date. And I passed them all. I've got 3 distinctions in grade 3, 4 and 5. And I've got a merit in grade 6 and grade 7.
Excellent. And you've just completed your grade 8 video.
Yes, I have.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yes, hopefully.
Over the years, you'd have learned in a small group here. How was it working with other people?
It was really interesting at first because when I started, I was one of the few people at MusicStation there. It was one-on-one, and then the group dynamic, it changed things, but it's really good as well because you get the in-group banter. It's like you can see that actually if you're struggling with something else, someone else might be, or like you'll all excel together. Like you've got your single stroke roll, like races and stuff. It's good fun, and the group environment like encourages you to keep on trying because it's like you don't want to be left behind by the other people in your group. So if they're like ahead on a song, you will properly grind out that song because you all want to set the grade at the same time.
So would you recommend learning this way for a new person?
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
because it's less intense than one-on-one, more chilled environment with the group, and you still learn all the songs and stuff. So it's definitely worth it.
Did you make friends while working with people? Are you still in touch with anyone?
I've been in a group with someone since I was about 11 maybe, and it's one of those things. It's like we won't forget that.
Yeah, shared experience.
Yeah.
Did the MusicStation teachers help you learn and develop?
100%, yeah. And they also helped me find what kind of drummer I was personally, instead of just trying to force on me, oh, you're this kind of drummer because this is what the grade says. It was very much like, actually, you found an alternative way to play that fill. I like your way, you do the you, and the teachers are definitely 100% responsible for that. And having multiple different teachers is also really helps as well because all the teachers have specialists in their own separate things. For example, you're a very funky drummer, and I hope I've picked up some of that from you.
Yeah, I can see some of my things coming through.
That's good.
Hopefully the good things.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I've definitely been helped by the teachers. 100%.
So over 10 years, you've had a few. I always recommend people every now and then change teachers because you get a different angle on things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very proud of all the teachers because they all bring something different to the lessons.
Yeah.
Excellent. Can you think of any examples of things that you've learned that you use?
But like little things where, like, for example, we've done a fill and then we've looked at an alternative sticking and be like, oh, I actually really like that. I'm going to stick that into a groove instead of a fill.
Yeah.
And there was one of the songs in grade 6. I can't remember what the song was, but there was a fill kind of setup using the ride belt, and then I think my teacher was like, if you loop that, you've got a really nice groove there. And I'm like, it actually is really, really cool. And I think I still play that. I can't remember what it is now because I've played it so much.
Yeah.
But
it's part of you now.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, that's good to hear. Were the teaching rooms set up nicely for you to learn in?
Yeah, really high quality electric drum kits upstairs. And well, when I started, I was in here with this kit, pretty much this kit, to be honest. And this is a beautiful kit, but upstairs it's really good equipment up there, because you can all hear yourself playing, so you don't have to be distracted by the group. So when the song's playing through the room, you're hearing yourself through the headphones, and you can kind of fade out everyone else, which is really nice. Because it's good to be in the group, but it's also, you want to hear what you're playing.
Of course, yeah.
And MusicStation is really well set up for that.
Has MusicStation helped you to achieve your goals?
Yeah. Because there's been a lot of encouragement where, for example, this grade 8, I was unsure whether I'd sit it, and you very heavily encouraged me to sit it, and now I've recorded it, so I'm very grateful for that.
Oh, I'm glad you've done it.
And there's been a couple of grades, not where I've been unsure, but it's been like a lot of encouragement and a lot of advice has helped me take the grades and stuff. And also it's taught me to be an outside of grade drummer as well, so I can sit in a band, I can hold tempo, I can not hold tempo and go wild when I have to.
Have you got any advice for younger musicians just starting out?
So as we just said, play as much with other people as you can when you feel confident to. And even if you're not fully confident to, you'll pick up the confidence and you'll learn as you play. But also in general, just play as much as you can. Like whether it's a specific thing where you're literally learning doubles for the first time, just sit there and just grind out doubles and then move around the kit, find something exciting, make it into a groove with the ride and the snare or hi-hats or whatever. Just play as much as you can, stick on Spotify, and then play to your like songs and find things, and then that will shape you as a drummer as well, because you'll find drummers you like. For example, I would say I'm heavily influenced by Dave Grohl, Taylor Hawkins, Roger Taylor and Chad Smith as a drummers. And it's when listening to them play, you pick up things, like you pick up the synchronized ride bell, you pick up the heavy snare, and you pick things up that shape you, and then you kind of fuse all these little bits of different drummers to make you your own drummer.
Yeah.
And without playing a lot, you won't do that. You'll be a book drummer, which is good. It's a skill to be able to read music and play it well, but it's not you as a drummer.
Do you try to practice every day, or how's it been over the last 10 years? Has it developed?
At first I was awful at practicing, but that's probably like an 8-year-old, 9-year-old not wanting to do drum practice. And then as I started to enjoy drums more and see like, this is great fun, I love this song, I would practice it, and it'd be more than just the grade. It'd be like, I absolutely love playing Misery Business by Paramore, for example, and that was in grade 5, I think. 6.
Yeah, it's hard, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's like I still play that because it's so fun to play.
Good for your rolls.
Yeah, and it's just those. Yeah, you come to love practice, and you kind of have to force yourself at first to like practice, but I still need to force myself to practice things like rudiments.
Yeah, we all do, don't we?
Yeah.
But then when you do it, you enjoy it.
Yes, yeah. Then you start like just doing your double stroke roll or whatever, and you be like, okay, this is really boring. And then like you randomly add a couple of toms in there, and then a couple of bass drum accents, and like you start doing things like, this is great fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Practice what you meant to practice for lessons, but also just play, and that is one of the greatest forms of practice, because your sticking will get better, your finger strength will get better, and your ear will get better. It's all useful.
Well, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
And good luck with the grade exam.
Thank you.
The grade 8. And we'll see how you get on.
Thank you. Thank you to all the MusicStation.
Pleasure.
MusicStation.pro